Hello students, myself Vanija Mishra. In our last class, we have studied about that celestial body, stars, what is constellation, what is pole star, and about planets. Few things we had discussed. In today's class, we will discuss about the solar system. Solar system. A few knowledge I had given in my previous class. Solar is the word which is derived from the word soul. In Roman mythology, soul means the sun god. So solar system is about the sun or related to the sun. Solar system is formed by the sun and its 8 planets, satellite, some other celestial bodies known as asteroid and meteoroids. Okay, so we had discussed about the um, planet. Few things we had discussed. Some celestial body we had discussed, but what is asteroid, what is meteoroids, what are satellites, that we have not discussed. Okay, so today in this class we will discuss about the planet and the satellites. Other the two things, that are asteroid and meteoroids, that we will discuss in our next class. So first of all, we will discuss about the center, or who is the head of the solar system or solar family, the sun. Okay, so as solar means about the sun, so the sun system or the sun's family, it is also known as solar family. So about solar family we will discuss. So sun is the center of the solar system. As in our previous class we had discussed that sun is also a star. Stars are huge and hot and made up of extremely hot gases. So as sun is also a star, so it is also a huge body and it is also made up of extremely hot gases. It provides the pulling force that binds the solar system. The other 8 planets, or the planets which are there, and the asteroid and meteoroids, they are fixing, or they are there in their place because of the pulling force of the sun which binds the solar system. So it is the only source of heat and light for the solar system. Do you know, children, the sun is about 150 million kilometer away from the earth. 150 million kilometer away from the earth. The sunlight takes 8 minutes to reach to the earth. See, light travels at a speed of 3 lakh kilometer per second. 3 lakh kilometer per second. Then to the sunlight takes 8 minutes to reach to the earth. So you can imagine that how far the sun is from the earth. So there are 8 planets in the solar system. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, these 4 planets are known as the inner planet, as they are little bit closer to the sun, while the Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, these 4 planets are known as the outer planet. Okay, planets. What is this planets, or what are all these planets? In our previous class, we had discussed that the celestial body which do not have their own heat and light, they are known as the planets. So there are total 8 planets in the solar system or solar family. Mercury is the smallest planet, or it is the closest planet to the sun. Venus, which is the second closest planet or second nearest planet to the sun, it is the hottest planet of the solar system. Okay, it is also considered as the Earth's twin because its size and shape are very much similar to that of the Earth. Twin means what? When two persons look alike, or when two persons similar to each other, they are known as the twin. So this Venus is considered as, or Venus is known as the Earth's twin because it look like Earth, or the shape and the size of the Earth is similar to that of Venus. So that's why Earth and Venus known as the twin planets. And Jupiter is the fifth planet in lineup and the largest planet in the solar system. Okay, Saturn, the sixth planet to the lineup, and has a ring made up of dust and ice around it. Uranus is the seventh planet in the lineup and in sky and is sky blue in color. Neptune is the last planet and farthest planet from the sun. Do you know, children? All the 8 planets of the solar system move around the sun, as we discussed right now, that because of that pulling force of that sun that binds the solar system, so they revolve around the sun in a fixed path. Nobody has drawn any line at there, so it is an imaginary line. So this path or this on which these planets are moving around the sun, that is elongated or longer, they are known as the orbits. This elongated path around or on which these 8 planets move around the sun is known as orbits. So, their orbits, according to the distance from the sun, their orbits are also vary from planet to planet. The Mercury is the nearest to the sun, so it takes only 88 days to complete one round along its orbit, or it takes 88 days to complete one revolution or to move once around the sun, while our earth takes 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution or to take one round around the sun. Okay. Do you know, children, before 2006 there were 9 planets in the solar system, means one more planet was also there, which is known as Pluto. But as per the decision taken by the International Astronomical Union in 2006, after 2006 August, Pluto was considered as a dwarf planet. Now it is no more in the solar system. Now there are only 8 planets in the solar system, but before 2006 there were 9 planets in the solar system. Okay, how to remember all these 9 planets? It's very difficult for you people to remember. So for that you can remember a quotation that my very efficient mother just served us noodles. I know you people like this noodles. So from each word you can take the first letter. My, am, very, we, efficient, e, mother, am, just, j, served, s, us, you, noodles, and so from this letter you can form the name of the planets. From my, you have taken M from the my, M for Mercury, V for Venus, E for Earth, M for Mars, J for Jupiter, S for Saturn, U for Uranus, and N for Neptune. So these are the 8 planets. As we discussed now, Earth is one of the planet which is present in the solar system. The Earth is the third nearest planet to the Sun. In size, it is the 5th largest planet. Which is the largest planet in the solar system? Yes, Jupiter. So, the position or in size, the Earth is the 5th largest planet. In previous classes, you might have learned about the shape of that earth. That earth is circular in shape. But exactly it is not as circle as the ball. It is little bit flattened. Means it is little bit pressed from the top and bottom. Or from the poles. Poles? What are the poles? The upper part and the bottom part of the earth. There are 2 points that is known as the pole. So from the pole, it seems that someone has pressed that one, or it is flattened from the top and bottom, or from the poles, and it is little bit bulge at the center, means little bit bigger at the center. Such type of shape is known as the geoid. So that's why the shape of the earth is described as a geoid. Geoid means the earth like shape. Earth like shape means little bit flatter from the top and bottom, and at the center bulgy, or at the center little bit bigger. Okay. Do you know, children, it is the only planet, it means the earth is the only planet known to have life in it, means living things are possible only in the earth. Do you know why it is possible? Yes, there are certain reason, or there are several reasons why living beings are possible in the earth. First of all, the position of the earth from the sun, the distance of the earth from the sun. Because of its proper distance, or because of its correct distance, the earth is neither too hot nor too cold. So that's why only that is the one main reason why living beings are possible in the earth. Another reason, it has water and air. As we know, no living beings can live without air and water. Can you think of your life without water and without air? No. So it has, means earth has water and air, which are very essential for our survival. And most important, the air has life supporting gases like oxygen. Oxygen is one type of gas which we breathe in. Means when we breathe in, when we inhale, at that time we inhale that oxygen. So because of all these three reasons, that earth is uh, a unique planet in the solar system. Earth is a unique planet because living beings are possible in this earth, or we can see the human being, we can see the animals, we can see the plants only in the earth. No other planet has also step of living beings. So that's why earth is a unique planet in the solar system. Okay. From the space, or from the outer space, the earth appears blue color. Do you know why? Because two-thirds of its surface is covered by water. Around 71% of the earth's surface is covered by water. Only 29% of the earth's surface is covered by land. So as most of the part, or most of the earth's surface is covered by water, that's why it seems blue color when the photograph has taken from the outer space. So that's why it is known as the blue planet, because of the water present in on the surface of the earth. That's why it is called as the blue planet. Okay, other member of the solar system is the satellite. Satellite, what is that satellite? A satellite is a celestial body that moves around the planet in the same way as the planets move around the sun. As just now we discussed that planets are revolving, or planets are moving around the sun. Like that, some celestial bodies are there which moves around the planet. So such celestial bodies are known as the satellite. This satellite may be natural or may be human made. Natural means by default, or nature has provided this satellites which moves around the planet. Do you know, children, the moon what we see after the sunset, that is the natural satellite of our earth. Our earth has only one satellite which is known as the moon. Another thing, that is the natural satellite. Human made satellite. Human made satellite is an artificial body which is designed by scientists to gather information about the universe or for communication. So it is carried by a rocket and placed in the orbit around the earth. So from that human made satellite we can get the information about the weather forecast or about anything. So some of the Indian satellites in space are INSAT, IRS, EDUSAT, etc. So now we will discuss about the natural satellite of the earth, which is known as the moon. It is around 3,84,400 kilometer away from the earth. 3,84,400 kilometer. So it is the closest celestial body to the earth. Which is the closest celestial body to the earth? The moon is the closest celestial body to the earth. Do you know, children, the size of that moon is about 1/4 part of the earth's size. Means its diameter is 1/4 that of the earth. It, as it is a natural satellite of the earth, so it revolves around the earth, or it moves around the earth. It takes 27 days to complete its revolution as well as rotation. Revolution is the movement which the moon or the planets, the moon moves around the earth. That is known as the revolution. Even when the earth revolves, or when the earth moves around the sun, that is also known as the revolution. When any celestial body or when any objects moves around any other object, that movement is known as the revolution. While any object moves around itself, that is known as the rotation. That means the earth is also rotating around itself, as well as the moon is also rotating or also moving around itself. So the moon, it takes 27 days to move around the earth as well as around itself also. So that's why we are able to see only one side of the moon always. Now I'm giving you that worksheet 2. You have to do this worksheet 2 in your SS notebook. Rest all topics, that asteroid and meteoroid, we will discuss in our next class. See you then in our next class. Bye bye.